Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and I'm Jeannie. These shows are to bring spirit messages to individuals as they, as the messages come through. So, while we're waiting for a few people to sign on, a few announcements. This Saturday, we will be in Rotterdam Junction for one of our outside circles. So if you'd like to join us, it's $10 a person. It's 8 o'clock Saturday night in Rotterdam Junction. Give either myself or Michelle a call and or a private message, and we'll be glad to give you the directions and get the sign up done. Also, Friday nights, as always, here in St. Johnsville at 7:30. It's a wonderful way to connect with spirit, especially if you've never done it before. If you've never sat in circle before, it doesn't cost anything. However, if you have been in circle before, we do ask for $10 a person. All donations that are received, whether they are from directly from the show or from our Friday night or Saturday night circles, are going towards getting a building. We've also just been told that we have a chance of having a circle in Ballston Spa next month. We haven't set the date or the time yet, but if you're from that area, I know for some people St. Johnsville is a long ways to go. We will be having them one next month in Ballston Spa to see how that goes. That might turn into something on a regular basis as well. So, again, please just keep in touch with us and we'll get you all the information. For anyone that wants to make a donation through the show, it's at the top of the page where you can go. It's through PayPal. All donations are appreciated. However, donations do not determine whether or not you get a message on this show. This show is strictly from spirit. It's not a psychic reading. I don't choose who I read for. However, the donations would be greatly appreciated. So let's see where we're going here. All right. Philip Fry. Hi, Philip. How you doing? Philip, as your name started scrolling up, I kept seeing this big basketball court. I don't know. Are you into basketball or into sports at all? And on the court is a young man, and it's like he's rearing and he's waiting to go. It's like he wants to play, or he wants you to remember him. He was someone that you played some sort. It may not have been basketball. It's representative of a sport that you played with him. If you could answer me, it would help. Anyway, he's here with a lot of love, and I want to say a lot of energy. It's like he's saying, "Come on, it's time to get moving. It's time to get the juices flowing again. Let's get playing some games." Winter's over with. For everybody. I mean, I had spring fever hit me like a smack upside the head today, and I wound up cleaning and doing things that you don't normally do on a regular basis. But anyway, Philip, he wants you to get moving. He's saying, you've been dormant for too long. Let's get moving. Let's play. Let's do something. So hopefully you understand what we're talking about. Okay, God bless. Karen Kins. Karen, was your father a tall, thin man? Or at least that's how he's presenting to me. All I'm seeing is a soft smile from him. He's rather shy. I mean, I had the feeling that once you got to know him, he was a talker and almost, I don't want to say a prankster, but like the life of the party type feeling with him. This is the man that's coming through anyway. I do feel a lot of love coming from him. He's also reaching out because he wants to tell you that he remembers. He always remembers. And this isn't with his death date, but something more with you. It's something that you did for him that no one else ever did, and it meant a tremendous amount or a great deal. He just wants you to know that he remembers, and he loves you all the more for it. Okay? God bless. All right, again, as usual, we're working between two screens here. All right. Tammy Lynn. Tammy, I'm not sure what this is that I'm seeing, but it's like I want to sit here and I want to giggle. There's a woman that comes through, and it's like she has a halo, but it's kind of lopsided, and she's laughing. She's talking about, she says, people thought I was such a good person, but, you know, excuse the expression, she liked to raise hell. Tammy, she's coming through. She wants to be remembered with humor. She doesn't want people remembering her with sadness and grief. She says, remember me for smiling. Remember me for the way I used to play. She said, you know, she always tried to be a good person, but she said it didn't always come across that way. It's the exact word she's using. So just know that there's a lot of love coming from her. And again, a lot of humor and just that all over feel-good feeling that it just makes me want to smile and feel good. Okay, it was such a beautiful day out today. We did get some work done outside today. But spring fever hit, and I'm sure it's hit with a lot of other people too. So enjoy the warm weather while we've got it, even though it's raining tonight, and the sun will be out tomorrow. Okay. All right. Tammy, I'm not sure if it's your mother. She didn't identify to me who she was. Just, you know, it was the humor that she came through with the lopsided crown. It's just her way of saying, you know, people may have thought she was an angel, but that crown wasn't always on perfectly straight sometimes. And just, again, with laughter. It wasn't anything she did to be harmful or hurtful in any way to anybody. It was just her way of just playing games, and her thing was making people smile, making them laugh. It meant a great deal, okay? All right. Marty Holub. Okay, hold on a second. Hi, Marty. My abdomen is hurting with you. Is this something in the abdomen area? I'm not a medical person by any stretch, okay? But I'm feeling it. It's like I almost want to double over with it. But at the same time, I want to say, just stand up straight. It's going to be okay. There's a woman that comes through, very stern. I believe she was very stern when she was here in the physical world. But boy, when she loved, it was all or nothing. You know, you didn't doubt the fact that she loved you. And, you know, it was with anybody that she truly cared for. It's coming through that strong and that heavy. She wants to know that, you know, you've got some ways to go, but she's bringing in a lot of healing energy, and I believe there's a lot of healing around you. You know, healing doesn't always come in the form of the physical. A lot of times, and this goes for everybody, you know, you have something wrong with yourself, and you're saying, you know, I need this healed or I need that healed. You know, Spirit comes in and they bring you the healing that's going to help you the most. And oftentimes, it's through the emotions and through the emotions and just the fear, because once you can get past that, healing can manifest in the body. You know, God works in wonderful ways, however you perceive God, but healing is a very real thing. Just know that, Marty, there's healing being sent. You know, in my prayers and in my meditations, and I know Michelle is the same way, we always ask that healing energy go to the people that need it the most, go to the people that we care about, and that's everybody. So just know that it's there. Have a little faith, okay? All right. Wow. Deb Greenfield? Deb, are you having problems with an upper jaw? There's a man that comes through. He looks to be, I want to say he was in his 40s or early 50s when he passed. He wasn't an old man, but he wasn't a youngster either. And he keeps touching the side of my face, like he just wants to. He just wants to help. He wants to make you feel better. Okay. I don't know if you're having a physical problem there now or if it's one that's coming, but know that there is one. There's definitely something coming on a positive level. And I just, the gentlest kiss on the cheek is what I'm getting from him. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you know who we're talking about. All right. You know, Spirit does not always tell me exactly who they are. And a lot of times it doesn't have to be a mother or a father or a husband or wife or whatever. It's just this man cared a great deal for you. It wasn't important for him to tell me who he was. He's saying you'll know who it is. But he said that love and that energy still runs true. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. Where are we going here? Autumn Brooker. Hi, Autumn. All right. Having a hard time hearing. This is a woman that comes in for you, Autumn, and it's almost like she's whispering in my ear, and it's like I really have to concentrate to understand who she is, or to hear the message, because she's whispering very, very lightly, very softly. I understand more than you think I do. You know, you have to remember that I was there too. Things weren't your fault. You need to know that. And you need to know that I love you. We were always there for each other, but towards the end, you weren't together very much. There had been a falling out before she passed. And she's telling me this has been weighing heavy on you for some time. Know that she still loves you. She still cares. And for whatever misunderstanding there was in this physical world, she's gotten beyond that. And she wants you to know that the healing that you're asking for needs to come to your heart first. I hope you understand what that is. All right, God bless. Wow, intensity with her. All right. Alyssa Marie Kenyon. Hi, Alyssa. Alyssa, why am I here in Colorado with you? All right, Alyssa, I keep hearing we were there in Colorado. I'm hoping you can connect with this because I truly don't understand it. If you can answer me, it would help. If you can get in, I know there's a lot online right now. It's like she wants you to go back. It's a woman. She wants you to go back in your memories. Go back in your memory. Remember her. It was a time that you spent out west. I don't believe it was a long time. It's not like you were living there for any extensive period. It could have been just passing through. But she wants you to remember that time because that's important. She says that'll help with what you need. You know, everything that we need. And I would say that this is for everyone. Whatever we need, it's always given to us. Whether we accept it or understand it for what it is, it's always there. Sorry, that's my granddaughter coming in, folks. All right. Sadie Bentley. That's you. Okay, Sadie, I'm just going to give it just point blank the way it's coming in. Girl, you need to stand up straight. You're slumping too much. The only one, this has to be a mother figure that's in spirit, okay? She's concerned that you're not you're not taking care of yourself. Either that or you're just plain tired out and just exhausted. But what I'm hearing from her is stand up straight. You're too round shouldered, or you're leaning too much, and she's concerned that you're going to hurt yourself. She's also saying a lot of the changes that are going on within your physical body right now, she's laughing about. I don't know what these changes are, but she's saying you'll know soon enough. Just keep smiling and keep walking, and you're going to be okay. Please, Sadie, I hope you can understand that, but I'll leave that with you. All right, excuse me for 1 second. Is it Shelby Lynn Grace? Hi, Shelby. All right, why am I getting all this geographic stuff tonight? It makes no sense to me. Okay, Shelby, do you have anything to do with Blue Ridge Mountain area? I don't know, Kentucky, Virginia, that southern part of the states. There's someone that comes in. It's a woman. If this wasn't you that was from that area, she was. Because she always talked about going home and spending time with Mama, but she never got there. It's the only regret that she has. She's coming through your reading. She just wants you to know that if you're going to make any changes, any major changes in your life, now's the time to do it. You've waited too long, and you've let too many people interfere with your life and the direction that you want to go. She's saying, stand up. Just stand up and face the music. You're going to be okay. You're made of stronger stuff than that. And then it's just, again, just that smile, and, she just waves. I hope you can understand that. When I say that, folks, this is for everyone, I hope you understand what we're talking about. When Spirit brings me these messages, I don't know you, I don't know your life, I don't know these individuals personally that come through. I can only give you the messages as they come through to me. So when I say I hope you can understand that, or you can connect with that, it's just that I truly don't. I'm just giving the messages. Okay. All right. Courtney Orr. Hi, Courtney. Courtney, do you play tennis or badminton or something? Because what I'm seeing, Courtney, and I don't mean this to be rude in any way, please understand that, but what I'm seeing is like something out of a slapstick comedy here. It's like you're swinging for all you're worth at this, whatever it is, with this racket, and you're missing it every time, and it's just getting such a fit of laughing in the process that you can't finish the game. You can't do anything. Courtney, I think what this message is telling me, it's a young man that brings it through. Just that you need to play more. You need to have fun. You need to get out there and just, kick up your heels and play. You've been so serious for so long. I don't know. He's showing me a lot of books. I don't know if you've been in school or you've just been doing a lot of reading, but he's saying you've been so long with that you forgot how to play. You need to get outside. You need the air. You need to move. You need to get the blood pumping is what is his exact words. You need to get the blood pumping. Once you do that, you're going to feel so much better. I don't know if you've been having issues with depression or whatever the situation is, and again, I'm not a medical doctor by any stretch, just a need to get out, to move, to do things. Start taking care of yourself, and Spirit takes care of the rest. Okay, I'll leave that. Sue Haney, Shatley. Is your mother in spirit? Did I feel an older woman with this? And a very stubborn woman, just trying to get your attention. She's saying there's some important stuff happening very soon, and you need to be ready for it. And it's like she's just trying to get your attention and to get you geared up for it. All right. I hope it makes sense, but just know that it's going to continue until you make the connection with her. Nothing negative, nothing wrong. Just she wants you to know that she's as stubborn as you are, is what I'm literally hearing. I'm as stubborn as she is. But she really wants to bring through a message, but I feel it more on a personal level. So I don't want to say I won't attempt it to bring it through here, but because in all honesty, I'm not receiving it. I just know that she's telling me that she wants to make that connection directly with you. You'll understand her. You'll know the message when you receive it. Okay? Spirit communication, folks, comes in so many different forms. It's not just through me. It's not just through any other medium or a psychic. Psychics don't bring through mediumship. Only a medium does. But just know that she's going to be working with you. It's going to be strong connection. All right. She really wants to work with you. I'll leave that. Again, folks, now that we've got a few people on here, this Saturday night at 8 p.m. we will be in Rotterdam Junction for an open circle. If anyone that has, especially people that have been wanting to come out to circle, but St. Johnsville is a little bit too far away, Rotterdam Junction might hit the spot for you. It's halfway between Amsterdam and Schenectady, so come on down. Give myself or Michelle a private message or an instant message, however that works, and we'll give you the address and the directions and what time to be there. That is $10 a person. Of course, on Friday nights, we always have open circle here in St. Johnsville. And in St. Johnsville, if you've never sat in a circle before, it doesn't cost you anything. If you've been here many times, and that's usually what happens, it's $10 a person. So either way, come on down to both or one or the other. You'll have fun. You really will. I can be on here all day long giving messages, and people say it's how it hits home, and it feels so wonderful to hear the messages. Folks, you can be doing the same thing yourself. And it's just I want people to experience it firsthand for themselves, and that's what the open circles are for. Okay? All right. Is it Brandy Baez? Hi, Brandy. Brandy, have you just recently, like within the last year, had a baby? Because I'm seeing this infant being gifted to you. I'm asking, and I'm not asking about that to have anyone panic, okay? Especially if it's not something that you're planning. The reason I have to ask for the literal first. This baby could be symbolic of something new starting in her life in the last year. But I want to say, just open your eyes, look around. The answers that you need are right there in front of you. You have to trust in that unconditional love that comes from an infant. And it will help you know your own self-worth. I hope that makes sense. I hope you can relate to it. God bless. Okay. There's something that you need to connect with, Brandy. I don't know if it was the time that the infant was born or the circumstances around the child's birth, but you need to revisit that time to truly understand the gift that you've been given. And that's just how they're saying it. Okay, God bless. Wow, all at once I want to sit here and I want to start laughing, and I'm not sure why. We getting in trouble again? Okay. I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter. I know we did. A lot of family. Missing my family terrible down in North Carolina, but you know, we've got the rest of the family up here, and we had a nice time, a really nice day, and I hope you did as well. All right. Jasmine Osborne. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, does the four-leaf clover mean anything to you? Excuse me, I'm seeing a four-leaf clover, and I'm feeling, well, I'm hearing the Irish blessing being given to me. I'm not sure why that is. All right, Jasmine, I feel there's a woman that comes through, and she's showing me everything Irish or everything Ireland. And I just feel a tremendous amount of love coming from her. I feel like she's saying, I did my time, and I'm glad I did, but I'm happy now. Meaning, you know, she did her time here in the physical world, but she wants you to know that she's very happy where she is. It's like she was sick for a long time before she passed. She wants you to know that she's whole, healthy, and happy. And she's being very, very articulate with those three words. So it means a great deal to her, and it means a great deal that you understand that. Okay? God bless. All right. Josh DeWitt. Hi, Josh. Okay, Josh, there's an older man that comes in. I can't, boy, why do I get these readings? Okay, what I'm hearing is fast women, wine, and good food. Okay, I don't know what that means here. Oh, Lord. At least I'm not sure what it means in regards to you, Josh. But I want to say that when this man was here in the physical world, he knew how to have a good time. He knew how to party, to just have fun. He wants you to have fun. And then he kind of steps back and smiles, not the way I did. I got in too much trouble. But he wants you to, I want to say, to lighten up, to start enjoying life a little bit. He's saying, you know, it's necessary. Everybody needs that paycheck. Everybody's got to do their thing to help for the cause. And he's showing me like an open bank book, which he's talking kind of in riddles here, but everybody has to contribute to the cause. To me, that's what he's saying, is everyone has to contribute to pay their bills, to do their thing in the physical world, okay? But he's saying, don't forget to play. Don't forget to have fun. He said, just don't go as far overboard as I did. And again, he laughs. He thinks it's really funny, and very likely it could be. I don't know the situation. But know that he cares a great deal about you. Okay, and he wants to make sure that things stay on the right path for you. It's been a little wobbly for a while. And he's saying, no, I'll keep pushing you upright. He says, just keep going. Keep heading in the same direction. You're doing okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay? God bless. All right. This Saturday, we will be in Hudson Falls. Michelle and I, and we will both be working. She will be doing healings. I will be doing readings. So if you'd like, come on down. We always have a good time with it. I always love meeting people, and I think that's why I enjoy doing readings so much. It's because I love to meet people. I love to hear people's and to know people's story. Because everyone is so unique and so different. But anyway, come on down this weekend. Come on down Friday night or Saturday night. We got a busy weekend coming. Okay. Okay, can you get my appointment book? That's nowhere in Hudson Falls, and I don't have the address in front of me. Hold on one second, and I can let you know where in Hudson Falls will be, folks. I just made that announcement, and I don't have the information in front of me, so please bear with me. All right. Diane Lott, how you doing? All right, I don't know if this is crude or if it's funny, but this man is here and he keeps taking his teeth out and grinning. All right. It's like he's teasing. And I'm not sure what that's about, but I want to laugh. I want to have a good time with it because I know that what he's doing is he's doing with love. Okay, this weekend in Hudson Falls, we will be at the American Legion, Post 574 on Pearl Street. We'll be there 11 to 5. And again, I'll be doing readings. Michelle will be doing healings. Come on down and say hi, okay? And again, then Saturday night, we will be in Rotterdam Junction for an open circle, okay? All right, thank you for hitting that for me. April Morehouse. April, are you having problems with your shoulders? I'm asking because as your name started to scroll, it was like I got a sharp pain right between the shoulder blades. But I literally have spirit here rubbing my back, massaging it. I'm not a medical doctor. I believe that you've overdone it the last few days. Something to do with some kind of lifting that you know you shouldn't have been doing, but you were doing anyway because you're tired of waiting for people to help. What she's telling me is literally everyone's always offering to help, but nobody ever shows up when they're needed. She's saying it's like that a lot, but you just hang in there. The right people are going to walk in to help you that you really need. I feel a lot of love coming from her, April, but I also feel it's like she's trying to bring in condolences, trying to heal your heart. All right, you have. There's been a lot of endings around you. And this isn't for your mom, April. This is for you. If it's not there, remember that we talked about it because it's something that's coming. Or just take it easy. You can change the whole outcome just by being aware of it. That's something else that a lot of people don't realize. And just taking a minute because I need to take a break here. Anyone that receives a reading, whether it's from myself or any number of millions of readers that are out there today, what a lot of them happen, conveniently it seems, forget to tell you, is that you can change the outcome of any reading that you receive, whether it's from me or from anyone else. You have the God-given gift of a brain. You have, it's called discernment. If I was going to tell someone, I seen you walking down a certain street at a certain time and told you were going to get hit by a car, the first thing you do is avoid that area at all costs, thereby changing the outcome of the reading. It's as simple as that. Free will. It's your free will. You change the outcome of any reading by your free will. If it's something that you want to have happen, you know what you need to do to take those steps to help to manifest that in your life. But in the same way, if it's something negative that you're not comfortable with, you don't really want to hear about, for whatever reason you need to hear about it, but you can still change the outcome by being aware of it. just by your actions or reactions to any message that you receive. So everyone should really keep that in mind, you know, as you go forward from these shows. You know, I can only give it the way the Spirit gives it to me. Um, it doesn't mean that it's always 100% correct, because sometimes my interpretation is off. Sometimes their understanding of any given set of circumstances can be also difficult, or also a little off or different than yours. So please kind of make sure you understand that, okay? It's really, really important. Okay, hey Andy, how you doing? Andy Benson. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, Andy is a graduate of our program out in Montana. Haven't heard from him in a while. Andy, you got a big Egyptian working with you right now. I don't know if you're aware of him or not. Um, I'm hearing literally the song "Walk Like an Egyptian," and I want to laugh, because for as much as you know, there's a sternness there, Andy. I also feel humor, a lot of odd type of humor things happening around you lately. I want to say enjoy it, because he's not going to be with you long. It's almost like an interim period for you. Things are changing and rapidly going forward, um, with your gift and with your work. He's going to be there to help for a little while. He's saying until the big guns come in. You know what I'm referring to. Just remember we talked about it. God bless you. I miss you, bud. All right. There's someone here. I keep seeing a crown being placed on. It's female, a woman. And I'm not sure what this crown is. All right. Yeah, I wish it was a halo too, but I don't see it as a halo. Okay. All right. I'm not sure on the pronunciation, Lemery or Lemery Mel. I'm not absolutely sure on the pronunciation. I don't mean to mispronounce it. But for whatever reason, this crown that I'm seeing is for you. Okay? It's like it's being put on your head. I don't know if this is a pageant. I don't feel it's a literal crown as from a pageant. Okay? I take that back. There's two women standing here, and the crown is being given to you as a gift because you've accomplished so much. You've gone so far above your station in life. You know, and we all have that so-called station. And, you know, we all try on a daily basis to improve our life situation or our station in life. I mean, that's what we're here for. Yeah, we're not put here to survive, people. We're put here to succeed in life. And that's what this crown is for. They want you to know that they are aware of your successes. They're aware of the gains that you've made in your life. Even if you may not see it right now, please have patience. I keep wanting to say by the end of April, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's just really necessary that you go forward with it. Okay? I'll leave that with you. I hope you can understand it. Thank you. God bless. All right. Where am I going here? Christina Bloom? Christina Dennis Bloom? Blum? I'm not sure again on the pronunciation. I don't mean to murder names here, folks. I really don't. But just all I'm being told to tell you, dear, is just hang in there. The answers that you're looking for are coming really, really soon. You just need to hang in there, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. And thank you to everyone for all the compliments on the plants behind me. They're my babies. I always was raised believing that if plants could grow in your house, you had a healthy household. So it's kind of one of those things that my grandmother instilled in my head. So I've always loved plants. Okay. Lorraine Richards, how are you doing tonight, Lorraine? Lorraine, I believe this is Randy here. At least Randy that I know. Tall and thin, but he's got a smile on his face. You just changed something around major. It's like you made a decision. You may not have even discussed it with your children yet, but Randy's aware of it, and he's happy that you've made the decision. He's saying now things can go forward in your life. He's doing well. I want to say it's like very spry, a whole lot of energy. He's saying no more pain, none of that stuff anymore. He feels good. He wants you to know that. And he's saying even the headaches have gone away. The headaches were something that were especially bad for him. But just know, Lorraine, that he's around you a lot. He wants to celebrate with you something that you've just accomplished. He's saying when the kids find out, then we can all celebrate together. He'll be right there with all the rest of them. I hope it makes sense. God bless. Wow, the time is going by fast tonight, folks. All right. Nadine Marie. Was your grandmother a prolific baker? I don't know if she did so on a professional level, but this woman that's here is showing me trays of cookies and cakes and every kind of goodie that can be possibly made in a kitchen. It was like this was her passion. She loved to bake. She loved to cook. Anyway, she's here and she's bringing through this tray full of goodies, and she's saying, even if you can't taste them right now, remember them. And just know that I'm still baking. I'm still baking. I'm still doing everything I love, because it's important that you go forward with your life and with everything that you're doing. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Is it Tara Sion? Hi, Tara. Tara, I know you asked about your Nana, but who called her Nanny? I believe this is your grandmother standing here, but there's also a younger person calling her Nanny, and every time he calls her Nanny, she gets frustrated and gives him like a little cuff. You know, nothing harmful or hurtful, just enough to say, you know, knock it off. This woman is here because she wants you to know that she's saying, I never left. I'm still here. She's all you have to do is talk. Just listen to me when I talk to you. She's been trying really hard in a dream state for you. You need to start trusting what you're feeling and you're hearing in that dream state, because it is definitely her. The way you can know it's her is because things finish. Things finish. Situations finish. They end. They're not ongoing. I hope you can understand that. I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. Again, folks, Friday nights at 7:30 here in St. Johnsville. This coming Saturday on the 27th at 8 p.m. We'll be holding an open circle in Rotterdam Junction. We hope to have a really good turnout there. We know that every circle that we've done has been a tremendous turnout, and we'd like to keep that going as well. Okay. There's a large Indian that just walked in and just set this huge thing of Indian corn in front of me, and I'm not sure why they're here. Okay. It's like I'm supposed to pass out this Indian corn to everyone. Okay. Not trying to get weird on you here, folks, but this Indian is one that I haven't seen in a long while. Was one of my guides for a long time. He's bringing in a basket of Indian corn and just saying it needs to be shared. The wealth needs to be shared, whatever that means. I'll leave that for now because I don't know. Yeah, this is more personal, but something needs to be shared with everyone, and I'm just not sure what it is yet. Okay? All right. Michelle Rishon, I believe that's how you pronounce your name. Hi, Michelle. Um, Michelle, was your mother a very straight-laced woman? Um, by straight-laced, I want to say, if she worked outside the home, it was like a 9-to-5 job, but I don't feel that she did. She may have wanted to many times, but she never really had the opportunity to, because she's saying that everything needs to finish around you. Okay, a lot of love coming from her, and she's also showing me a box of pictures. I believe this is something that you have in your possession now, and she's saying if it's not, go to her and get them. I'm not sure who her is. I don't know if it's a sister to your mother or if it's one of your sisters, but she's telling me that you know exactly who I'm talking about. She's saying go talk to her and get it straightened out. It's all you need to do because you're going to have the answers that you need. Okay? I'll leave that. Wow. Lightheaded there for a minute. Wow. Stephanie Ireland, your little ones have been here off and on all night. It's like they're still celebrating. It's not Easter, but it's something else they're celebrating. And I want to say it's the celebration is just one of laughter and humor. They're trying to get you, I want to say, and their father, they're trying to get you to laugh. Okay, Daddy's birthday. They want to celebrate. They want you to know that they're going to be there celebrating with you. But there's something about laughter. She's saying that you need to laugh. They're pulling like little antics that want to, it's a type of antics that a mother would sit there and say, oh my God, I don't believe they're doing this again. But at the same time, while you're trying to keep a straight face, you're laughing inside. Just know they're going to be there celebrating with you. Okay? I'll leave that. All right, folks, it is getting late. Just again, a reminder. Oh, by the way, I should have said this at the beginning. Share this video as much as humanly possible. For every time that you share the video, will be your name going into a drawing for a free reading at the end of the month. That reading will be drawn next Tuesday night. So please, on the 30th, make sure that you share the video as much as you can. For every share that you put in, your name goes into a drawing for a free reading, a full-length reading. Also, Friday nights, 7:30 here in St. Johnsville at 7 West Main Street. We have a wonderful group of people. Every circle is different. No two are exactly alike, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy it. Saturday night, the 27th at 8 p.m. in Rotterdam Junction. Call us and we'll give you the address. And last but not least, Saturday during the day, Michelle and I will both be working in Hudson Falls. I will be doing readings. Michelle will be doing healings. Please come on over and join us, and let's have a good time. Okay? Everyone, thank you for joining me tonight. If I didn't get to you tonight, I apologize. I do as many as I can. I will try to get to everyone again tomorrow night on YouTube at 8 p.m. So please stay with us. In the meantime, have a great week, and hopefully we'll get to see you over the weekend. God bless everyone, and thank you for joining me here tonight.